What's your name?
SHAWN.
SHAWN. Where are you from, SHAWN?
Originally the Northeast, but I moved around a lot as a kid. I used to live in Arizona, California, Lansdale, Percy, Florida.
All over?
Mm-hmm, all over.
How long you been out here?
Kensington?
Yeah. Yep.
On and off for about 10 years.
What's your drug of choice?
Heroin and cocaine.
Okay. How long you been getting high?
I've been getting high since I was 13, but I've been doing dope and coke since I was about 16, 17.
Okay. What made you get high for the first time?
Just being curious, I guess. I mean, drugs have been a parent in my life for a long time. I was born on methadone, and I was adopted at a young age, but my dad that raised me had, some issues too.
Okay.
The main reason is other people around me were doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how I got, into it.
So, how was your childhood growing up? Was it dysfunctional family?
It was very dysfunctional in the beginning before I was adopted.
Okay.
And then after I got adopted, it got a lot better.
A lot better? Good.
Yeah.
Do you know your biological parents?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you keep in contact with them at all?
No, I used to talk to both of them, but I used to talk to my birth dad a lot more, but I haven't recently. I don't talk to my birth mom at all anymore.
Okay. And what type of stuff, like what was the main reason you were adopted? Were they just unable to care for you? Was there drugs involved and stuff like that?
My mom had me when she was 17, and she was getting high, and she tried to take care of me for the first year and a half, and and she's got her issues, mental health issues, along with drug issues. And I wasn't, she was a kid and she was sick.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't take care of me, wouldn't feed me right, wouldn't change me right, leave me with random people, and she ended up adopting me, giving me up for adoption.
All right. And what's your habit like daily?
Usually do anywhere from 3 to 8 bags of heroin, fentanyl, and drank about 2 or 3 bags of cocaine, and take some pills, catapress, and on a methadone clinic.
Okay. How you supporting your habit?
I landscape Monday through Thursday, and
so you got a job?
Yeah, but it's a shitty job. I don't get paid enough, and on the weekends I panhandle.
Okay.
They don't have enough.
Do you have any favorite childhood memories or anything like that?
Yeah. Going to my dad bringing me to concerts. Getting skate contests. Going on vacations. A lot of stuff. Being on covers of magazines.
For what?
Just modeling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
One was a Harley Davidson magazine. The other 2 were it was called Raising Arizona Kids. It's about just kid a magazine for moms in Arizona. So
Gotcha.
It was cool.
What would you like people to know about you? If somebody that maybe isn't too open-minded about addiction and be like, all right, there's just a junkie, there's, what would you like them to know about you?
That for me, perspective is everything. Everything's the way you look at it, and you have no idea what it's like unless you have dealt with it. In in your own, like, and you know, walked in those shoes, you can kind of understand and try to understand, but you really don't. It is a disease, but it's a disease of choice. And the drugs aren't the problem. You know, it's just a symptom of the problem. The problem is, you know, the person using it. It doesn't have to be, you know, drugs. It can be anything. People are addicted to a lot of things, but it is, you know, it is a disease of the mind. For me, it's really, it can be anything, and it's really reality meets, like, for me, my issue is when reality meets sobriety, I can't connect, and I need that disconnect to not feel the way I feel.
Yeah, to deal with stuff.
To deal with the way I feel.
Yeah.
Like every day.
Yeah,
like
your normal daily life,
happy,
emotions,
sad,
and stuff like
anything,
that.
Anything. I live not to feel.
Yep.
So that's.
And this helps.
Well, yeah, it's
I know.
I
used to be down here getting high, so I know. You know, I'm very familiar with exactly what you're saying.
It's a coping skill, but it's a really bad coping skill.
Yeah.
You know.
And you're extremely intelligent and articulate and well spoken. You know, and I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you can take the steps necessary to change, man.
Yeah.
Would you, if somebody was to offer you a program right now, would you take it?
I mean, I'm in the process of getting back into rehab. I left rehab probably like 2 months ago, and I left rehab and I was just back in the same situation. I'm trying to set up housing for myself, so after I get out of rehab, I have somewhere to go.
Gotcha.
Because every time I get out of rehab, it seems to be that I get out of rehab and I don't have anywhere to go, and I have to either go on the street or go to. Last time I left, I went into, you know, somewhere where I just left, where people are getting high and bad situation, and I didn't really give myself a chance, you know. And
so where did you sleep last night?
At the house that I'm staying at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but everybody gets high there, so, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Got you.
Yeah, and I want to get out and, like, actually, you know, give myself a chance and, you know, go somewhere where, you know, I can, you know, be clean and sober. And I've had some time in AA and, you know, recovery, and when I was, you know, working steps. And
how long were you sober for?
About 7 months.
Dope.
And I was working steps and living spiritual principles, and like, and I wasn't living to try to make myself feel better. I was living to try to help instead of taking. I wanted to give, and I started to do my higher power's will, and I, you know, I started feeling better by the things that I did, the proof that I see, you know what I mean? Because all the time I would call myself a piece of shit at night and tear myself up in my head, but when I did, my actions didn't match the you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What I was saying.
Yeah, your actions didn't match your words.
That's what actually made me feel better, you know.
Gotcha.
And actually, that's when I, you know, really started to.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, get
well,
better.
I thank you, brother. I thank you for your time. I hope you, you know, that things work out for you sooner than later, brother.
Yeah,
all right.
Me too.
And you could do it. You've been in recovery once, so you know you could do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I thank you, brother.
You too. Thanks.